This is Takei's Take, and today we're talking about the quantified self. Sounds like science fiction to me.
Fascinating.
In the last several years, wearable technology has come a long way. We now have bracelets, necklaces, clip-on gadgets, stick-on gadgets, and cell phones that can measure and track all sorts of information about ourselves. But once we collect this data, what should we do with it? The term quantified self was first used in a 2007 issue of Wired magazine to define the community of people using wearable sensors and devices to collect and quantify personal data. They call this process life logging. This is a Fitbit Flex. With it, you can track steps taken, distances traveled, calories burned, stairs climbed, and active minutes throughout the day. Jawbone and Nike make similar products to track and encourage more physical activities. But what about when you're not moving at all? What about that other, all-important human function, sleep? We all know sleep is crucial to our well-being. But through measuring our sleep, can we get better at it? The app Sleep Cycle thinks so. It tracks your movement throughout the night and wakes you up during your lightest phase of sleep to help you wake feeling more rested and refreshed. Wearable technologies have even given rise to GPS-enabled remote patient monitoring devices that act as additional eyes and ears for caregivers. Take LifeShirt, for example. LifeShirt is essentially a sensor-filled vest that monitors heart rate, vital signs, and 30 other important biometric readings and can reduce some of the cost and stress of caregiving. Should the wearer experience a fall or a drop in a certain vital sign, a caregiver is notified immediately. To talk with me about this incredible new age of quantifying ourselves is the lovely and tech-obsessed iJustine.
Hello.
Welcome, Justine.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
It's a great pleasure. Do you do any tracking of your own activities?
I do. I will track my activity and sometimes my lack of activity, but right now I'm actually wearing 3 different things. This is the Jawbone Up. It'll track your steps and your sleep. And the Fitbit One, this also does pretty much exactly the same thing. And this third thing, which you may not have even noticed, this necklace does the same exact thing. It tracks your steps, tracks your sleep, and it'll even track cycling and swimming, which is kind of a new technology that a lot of these do not do.
So to track all your activities, you have to have about half a dozen different gizmos on you.
You do, and it's so much data, but I think the question is what do you do with that after that?
What's your personal take on all this tracking of your activities on that level?
For me, I use it as a motivation, and I never actually realized that 10,000 steps really isn't that many, but when I'm sitting around playing video games or editing videos, you really don't take very many at all. So by noon, if I haven't taken at least 1,000 steps, I'll know I need to get to the gym. And another thing is a lot of these all are shared online. So my friends, my family can see how active or how inactive I am. So they'll give me a little nudge and say, hey, you didn't do anything yesterday. Get moving.
It's one thing to track our own activities, but it's a whole nother thing to get people to behave differently. Now, how would you deal with that?
I think that the initial change is they have to want to change, but another interesting thing is with the Jawbone, it does really good sleep tracking. So if you're not feeling well rested in the morning, there may be reasons for that. And with this, you're able to see, okay, I didn't actually fall into a deep sleep at all last night. So there's different things that you can do. Change your diet, exercise, and maybe even change your pillow. All these random things, you're able to track it and see the change.
You essentially in life are competing with yourself.
Yes.
And this sort of grades you.
It does.
Justine, you have a lot of gizmos to track yourself. Of all the gizmos that you have, what's your favorite?
Well, I'm actually not wearing this one right now, but have you ever seen one of these?
A tricorder.
Definitely my favorite gadget of all.
Well, you are very well prepared, not only for this century, but for the 23rd century.
I can't
You can
wait.
boldly go where no woman has gone before.
Got a lot of plans.
I see great potential in some aspects of the quantified self. Biometric tracking has the potential to allow people to live safer, more independent lives. Greater insight on what we are doing all day long can lead to greater awareness and smarter, healthier choices. The challenge I see with the quantified self movement is translating all that data into real action and new behavior. Thank you for watching.
Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like the video.
And tell me what you think in the comments below.
Bye!
Bye. Biggest stars to emerge from YouTube, cats.
I remember like my first mean comment I got, it was like a stab to the heart. I'm like, oh my god, they don't like me.
Well, I mean, we can just attach all of these to it. There we go.
What a
Okay.
thought, yes.
There we go. We're all set.
Oh, well, you know, Dr. McCoy is very fit. I think he's probably got this already in the tricorder.
It's very true. Anything is possible.
You've seen him very slim, very healthy,
take this back.
and full of data.